All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another value-packed live training. Boy, I wish I had access to this many amazing trainings back when I got started. Ladies and gentlemen, this is live. I'm pumped. I'm excited. I'm about to show you something that honestly, the first time I saw it, I've seen a lot of stuff already. I was blown away. So I know for a fact you guys are going to love this. It's going to do wonders for your business, guaranteed. But first, let me know, since this is live, give me a quick heads up in the chat box or a question box. You should have anywhere where you can type. Just type if you can hear me and if you can see the slide that says the absolute fastest way to guarantee leads and sales today, and how anyone can do this even if you're a complete beginner. Now I'm pumped. I'm gonna check out the chat box. I see Peter Biram, Pete from Sheffield in the house. Good to have you here, brother. Tara says yes, awesome. I'm waiting for a couple more people. I see more people joining in as we speak. And guys, when I call out your name, definitely leave me a heads up in the chat box, right? So I see Bennett, Marcos just joined us, Isaac, Larry, Michael, Pat, I see Paul, I see Peter, I see Rod, I see Sean, Sylvie, Tan, Tiffany, lots of beautiful names. Bennett says, hey, awesome sauce. Now guys, I am so freaking pumped for you because what you're about to be exposed to is something that's just gonna literally take your entire journey, your online career, your learning curve, and cut it in more than half. You're gonna have record speed results, and that's what we're all about. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this beautiful webinar. Tara says, saying hi to everyone from beautiful Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Awesome, Tara, awesome. Now, as you've already seen, ladies and gentlemen, today we're gonna talk about the absolute fastest way to guarantee leads and sales today, and how anyone can do this even if you're a complete beginner. So without further ado, let's get this party started now. The only thing that currently is standing in between your goals and the sales you want to accomplish online is being able to write perfectly written content. But you need to realize that people read before they buy. Nobody goes to a page or scrolls on social media with their eyes closed, right? Even blind people read Braille, and then they decide if they like what they read or not. So it's safe to say that making sure you are able to write perfectly written content is the key to conversions. Because every single body reads before they buys, right? Nobody closes their eyes, clicks on buy now, and sees what happened next, right? Now, I'm gonna make sure you will be able to write perfectly written content for the rest of your online career. So this training is for, first of all, the beginner wanting to make their first sales or commissions online today without struggling with any tech or traffic. I'm actually going to show you how easy it is to get traffic. And it's also for the advanced Albert Einsteins among us that want bigger and faster results without the fluff. So do me a quick favor, just so I know who I'm talking here today, who I'm talking to, give me a 1 in the chat if you're more on the beginning side, right? And that's nothing to be ashamed of. That's perfectly fine. And give me a 2 if you're more of the advanced Albert Einstein. You've seen a lot already. You've been in the game for a while. You have some experience. Let me know who I'm speaking to. Do we have 1s or 2s in the chat, or maybe a little bit of both? And guys, when I'm asking questions real quick in between, because I know how these webinars go, people sit back and relax. I'm like, I'm not going to say a word. I just want to be really clear up front. Since this is live, here's what we're going to do. I'm just going to show you my back end of how these webinars work. All right. So this is what I see. I see all your beautiful names right here. Now, if I don't see anyone engaging when I'm asking questions, when I'm giving away bonuses, when I'm telling you to comment, we're going to go all the way down this list and click on dismiss this person from the webinar. Now, this we do because we only want to work with action takers, people that actually attend, people that actually pay attention. So the people that are sitting back and are distracted and on their phone and doing all kinds of other stuff, I'm sorry, but you'll notice throughout the webinar, you'll either be kicked out, unfortunately, or you're here because you're paying close attention. So please make sure you're not getting kicked out, because our team is strongly monitoring everyone who's committing, who's paying attention, because we want to make sure we work with the best of the best. So just a heads up there for you guys. Now, let's carry on I'm going to keep it real. You want a thriving business that you can rely on to put food on the table and takes care of your needs. And with that being said, I know for a lot of you right now, you find yourselves in the digital marketing jungle, and I'm all too familiar with that space. It's kind of where you're looking around, you don't know what's left from right, you don't know where to start. Everybody has a great method, a software that can get you to riches. Like everyone claims they're the best. So where do I begin, right? What's the basics? So I know for a fact how that goes down, and a lot of you are probably in that space. And because of that, I want you to know that right now, if you haven't seen any significant results, guys, it is not your fault. It is just not your fault. Why? I see way too many people beat themselves up because they don't have the big shiny results yet. The cars, the houses, the testimonials that I just was been able to quit my job because of this method. Um, you see it all around you and you beat yourself up because you don't have it yet. But ladies and gentlemen, it's not your fault. Right? The industry right now, I'm sorry to say this, and I don't want to speak ill of anyone, is overloaded with guru traps. And when I say guru traps, I'm talking about the self-proclaimed guru that only makes money from selling his or her success instead of applying his or her success. And that is one of the big things you'll notice here today. Everything that I'm going to teach you, as usual, is stuff we apply ourselves, stuff our students apply themselves, right? So please do your due diligence when you're out there in the jungle. Make sure you're buying or learning from people who actually apply what they learn instead of only making money from what they sell to you guys, right? Selling success, we call that, instead of applying success. So that's just a head up. But just for you, so you guys know, guys, you're in good hands here today. We know you want to get to the top of the mountain. You have goals, you have dreams, and we're here to help you accomplish those in record time. So let's dig into some principles. Principle number one that you need to understand, my dear friends, is the principle that content is king and queen, right? The only way to quickly get known, literally the only way to quickly get known for your offers, is by publishing extraordinary amounts of high quality content, right? I mean, Gary Vaynerchuk has been telling it you for years. All the gurus out there. How do you know them? Because they publish content, or else you probably wouldn't have known them. You probably wouldn't have bought them. How do you got on this webinar? Because we published content, whether it was an email, we did a post, maybe an ad, any form of content we put out there got you to this webinar. So guys, you're a living proof that content is the only way to quickly get known. And if you can produce elite levels of written content, publish it everywhere, not just random dribble, but real good stuff that gets people engaged, get people to remember you, you will easily get overloaded with leads, sales, and recognition for who you are and your offers. Right? I see Isaac saying that's true. I love it. Tiffany says, thanks for giving a nod to blind people. I'm blind and brilliant. This also totally a beginner. Oh, well, there you have it, Tiffany. Good to have you here, Tiffany. Abdul says, looks great. Paul says, okie dokie. Now, number two is the principle of money loves speed. Ladies and gentlemen, the fastest way to build a wildly profitable business and get known for the content you release is by leveraging AI, right? Before this, I would tell you guys, just lock yourselves up in a room and read, study for a week, for 2 weeks, for a month, for 30 days. Just go through some intense learning and come out a winner. But now, ladies and gentlemen, in 2022 and beyond, if you're still doing that, no blame, it's still pretty cool and knowledge is always amazing. But AI is now beating people left, right, and center, right? All these experiments, AI versus human, AI wins because it has 1,000 brains. It can leverage anyone's brain and give real results in real time, whether it's content, whether it's videos, whether it's this, whether it's that, where you're still putting together a website. The AI just published a beautiful template, all written, all good to go, right? So guys, if you don't want to stay behind, that you need results fast, that you want to grow starting today, leverage AI, right? I love it. I love it. I love it. Peter says, whiz. Awesome. Isaac says, with the new Google updates, you need Google content to rank. Yep, exactly. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, here's what we're going to do. After today's training, you will be an expert at high quality content creation that will allow you to have people begging to work with you. I kid you not, at the end of today's training, you're going to see how freaking utterly simple it is. Nobody will show you how easy it is, and I will, right? Is it free from Copyscape? Yep, 100%. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, here's what we're going to do. I did a lot of talking up to this point. So I'm going to hand it over to you guys. Let's see if you're active. And like I said, guys, if we don't see some engagement from a few people over a length of time, they're getting kicked out because we want to keep our ratio high during the webinar. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Comment yes if you'll stay until the end. Comment yes if you stay until the end. That's all you have to do. Just comment yes. And if you do that, you're going to get a little attendance bonus package, right? So give me those yeses. And once again, guys, I don't want to keep crediting you, but like I said, if we see, all right, this person is just here and it's a bot or they're not active or maybe they're passed out behind their laptop, we're putting them out the webinar. So these are kind of the checkpoints where you can comment and we can check, all right, are these people really alive? I see Paul saying yes, Abdul says yes, Tara says yes, Isaac says yes, Chris says yes, Tiffany says yes, Bennett says yes, Peter says yes. They never appear. Oh, Peter, well, pay attention. You're going to get this one for sure. Sylvie says yes. And I see more people saying yes. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Keep that engagement up. You are doing great. Now, for those of you who don't know, I see Pat in the house. Hey, who the hell is Dr. Amit Parikh? Now, I know a lot of you know him. I mean, the man is a freaking genius. Sure, he made over 7 figures, helping a lot of people, great success stories. But even though he got like 250K here, 115K there, that's all fun and games. But the thing I know for a fact he's truly proud of, we're truly proud of a team, is this right here. It's easy to get to 6 figures plus, scamming a lot of people, doing empty promises. I mean, we see it all the time. Someone enters the market, they make some big, bold claims, they make a lot of money, and they run away and they leave a lot of angry people. It is hard to build a 7-figure business and have a 94% customer satisfaction rate. We're one of the only few in the industry of online marketing that is able to do this without pissing a whole lot of people off and actually delivering, and more importantly, getting them results with what we give them, the trainings, the software, and all of that. So you came to the right address because we know we can get you results because we've been doing it over and over again. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, everything I'm going to show you is going to be transformative. I'm not going to overload you with information. You don't need more info. If you want info, go to YouTube, watch how-to videos. You want transformation, practical stuff, right? Stuff you can apply and see an immediate impact. So enough with the info game. Let's play the transformation game. Let's get into the 3 secrets I'll be sharing with you today, the real things you came here for. Number 1 is 6-figure copywriting. I'm going to show you my simple hacks on how to write 6-figure emails and ads in minutes without being an expert starting today. Now, I'm going to show you the money headlines, the bulletproof headline formula to always trigger your readers into conversion mode, and automated growth, how to have all your copy written at expert level and have people standing in line to do the same thing for them. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm pumped, I'm excited, and I know this is going to change your lives and your businesses for the better. Literally after this webinar, your business will immediately see a spike. But I just want to know, let me know, which of these secrets are you looking most forward to learn? Is it number 1, 6-figure copywriting, number 2, money headlines, or number 3, automated growth? Give me a 1, 2, or 3 in the chat box, and then we can get this party started. Let's see, Paul says number 3, so that's which one? That's automated growth. All right, I see you. Tiffany goes for number 1. You want to know more about the 6-figure copywriting. Peter says number 3. Sylvie says 1 and 2. Pat says 1. Abdul says 1. A lot of ones. I love it. I love it. I love it. Chris says 1, 2, and 3. Can't choose. I hear you with that one. I love it, guys. You're doing great. I'm loving the responses. Now, without further ado, let's get this party started. Mo Dude says 1. Isaac says 2. Awesome. Ditto for Paul. Amazing. Now, let's get into the good stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, 6-figure copywriting. How to write 6-figure emails and ads in minutes without being an expert or starting today. Now, guys, up until this point, it has been all fun and games, right? A little bit of intro. I haven't shared any life-changing stuff yet. So if you missed a few things here or there, or you're blinked a couple of times, it's okay. But from this point forward, I encourage you. I'm going to share you stuff that people pay me highly for, 5 figures and up, to sit down with me or do a Zoom call with me to teach them exactly what I'm about to show you. So it's in your best interest from this point forward. Secret number 1, pay very, very, very close attention. Here we go. Now, I see Paul says, bring it on. I love it. Now, I remember getting severe headaches of trying to think what to write, right? I need to put a Facebook post up. I need to do something on my Facebook page. I need to do an Instagram caption. I need to write an email. I need to do a blog post, just regular content on my website, the copy, the landing page. Like every time I'm like, all right, how am I going to phrase this? How am I going to say it? I'm going to do this email marketing promotion, affiliate marketing promotion. What the hell am I going to write, right? So I would literally sit and get headaches for real. And every day I did a promo or wrote some stuff. I would hope for results. I would hope, oh, maybe someone reads it and loves it. Maybe the thing I posted on my Facebook finally gets someone excited enough to ask me for info or to go to my website or whatsoever. And it didn't work, right? 0 replies on my emails and cold emails, 0 clicks on my affiliate links and all of that good stuff. Now, all I wanted was to make at least, just the very least, at minimum, $1,000 a week to produce some extra cash flow. I thought, come on, we live in a digital age. I see kids, literally kids, left, right, and center doing tens of thousands of dollars. Is it too hard to ask to just be able to do a couple thousand, maybe with some cold emailing, some affiliate marketing, and all of that jazz? Now, besides the money, what I really wanted, honestly, was I wanted to prove anyone who doubted us that we could make a good living online, because I saw the looks whenever I was behind the laptop, right? Oh, there he goes, chasing the pipe dream again. Why don't you get a real job? What you're buying is a scam. All these products you're buying is a scam. You're wasting your money. Here's what they literally told me. They told me you're getting brainwashed. Well, guess who's laughing last, right? We're doing an income way above the average annual salary. We do that in a month. And that's what I wanted to prove. That's what I was set out to do in the first place. Kind of have my revenge on all the people that didn't believe in us. And I'm going to show you how we made that happen, how you can do the exact same thing. So after tons of testing, we created our own 6-figure email template. Ooh. Now, who wants me to share the exact framework to write 6-figure copy in a matter of minutes? Comment yes if you want me to spill the beans, to spill the beans. I'm not going to give it on a silver platter. I need to see if you're in it to win it. Let me know who wants me to share the exact framework to write 6-figure copy in a matter of minutes. Let's see what we got. I see yes from Paul. I see someone, hello Raheem, I was on the webinar where some of the top SEO guys believe that Google next major day will be AI content. Ooh, it will be. I'll show you all about that, brother. Yes, please. Yes, Chris. Yes, Pat. Yes, let's get to it. Perfect. Now, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, all of you that said yes, answer the following question. I want you to answer the following question. I'm going to go to, let's say I'm going to promote an affiliate offer, right? I'm going to go to, I don't know, Munchai. Let's see what's up for sales these days. If you don't know what Munchai is, kind of an internet marketing calendar. And I'm going to go to, I don't know, 5K profit formula. Sounds cool. Let me click on that. Let's say I want to promote this, right? It's coming up. I want to promote this. So I'm going to go to the sales page. Oh, there we go. Visit the sales page. Oh, if I go back, I clicked the wrong button. Visit sales page. All right, let's have a look at that. Oh boy, they take me through hoops. I don't know why internet marketers always have to take you through hoops to get to a simple thing. Just click on the button and take me to it. All right, I'm at the sales page. Now answer this question for me. On this sales page right now, let's say I'm a cold, interested buyer. No, I'm not even interested. I'm just a cold traffic. I came here randomly somehow. What is the most important thing initially on this page right now? I'll give you some options. Is it the logo? Is it the headline? Is it the subheadline? Is it the video? Is it all this stuff? Or maybe is it all those little things down below? Like when I hit the sales page, first things and foremost, what is the most important thing? I see Abdul saying headline, right? And I see a few people saying all of it. It can be all of it. There will be one thing that will make or break this sales page from the get-go. Now I'll help you along. It's not the video because I have to click play to watch. I actually have to be interested first or engaged enough first to click play and watch the video. So it's something right here. Let's see. I see a lot of people. Paul says headline. Tiffany says headline. Isaac says headline. Pat says headline. What it can do for you. Chris says headline. Guys, you are all 100% correct. It is the headline. In copy history, The most important thing on any website, whether it's your landing page, sales page, whatever Facebook ad, your organic post, your captions, the most important thing is the headline. It is the first thing that is being read, and it will make or break the sale. If the headline doesn't intrigue me, if this doesn't make me tingle, right? Gets me goosebumps, it's going to be a hard sale. If the headline is not strong, you'll have to try and convince me with all this other stuff. But if you got me here, you're going to get some decent conversions. Now, all marketers unanimously know this, and now you know this as well. The headline is the most and utterly freaking important thing. Let me tell you this. We as launches, and whenever we do it, I know Glenn does this too, whenever we hire copywriters, we sometimes even hire copywriters just for the headline alone. We split there's several pages, and the only thing we switch is the headline. We have copywriters that get paid per headline word and charge a couple $100 or $50 per word. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because they know this is the money maker. On landing pages, on ads, on sales pages, on all things content, the headline, it's called headline for a reason, right? So that is the most important things. And it's sometimes the thing that the copywriter spends the most times on, because he or she knows that that is what's going to make or break the sale. So now that you've all answered that correctly, and if you didn't know that now, you know that now, because it's a golden rule as a marketer to know that your headlines are the most important thing of your entire page. You need to understand the following. And Tony Robbins said it best. Success leaves clues. Go figure out what someone who was successful did and model it. Improve it, but learn their steps. They have knowledge. Now, Tony didn't say this for fun. He meant it when he said it. And we've seen exactly what he meant. Here's the thing. Let's say I'm going to promote this. Let's say I'm a little affiliate. I'm like, oh, cool. 5K profit formula looks good. And by the way, guys, I can do this with any offer in any niche, obviously. I can go to any offer that's being sold in my niche and that sells well, and I'll apply the exact same steps, right? So I'm going to open up my little Word document, and I want to make my promo email, or want to make my Facebook post, or anything, or how I intend to promote the content or the offer. So 5K profit formula promo. Now, big heads up as well, don't go with the done for you swipes that they give you, because every affiliate will send that out and you're literally going to be in the same boat, and the email systems are going to recognize, oh, a lot of people are sending these exact same words to a lot of people. Spam, right? So create your own stuff first and foremost. Here's what you want to do. If you now know the headline is the most important thing, it baffles me that, let's say this offer sold 6 figures in sales, right? Award-winning product of the day award, thousands of funnel sales. That means you're right now reading 6-figure copy. This copy is worth 6 figures because it has done 6 figures in sales. So why in your right mind would you decide to say, you know what, I'm going to just write some random stuff about the offer and hope someone will click my link? That's what most emails look like. Here's what you want to do. You want to take the headline, open with that. Boom, boom. If the headline is good enough to be put on a sales page, it works on the sales page, right? Then it for sure is good enough, and I have to kind of paste it without the background. There we go. To have in your email as the first sentence. Ladies and gentlemen, does this make sense? If it's good enough to be the first thing on the sales page, what makes you think it's not good enough to be the first thing someone reads when they open your email? Clearly, they've spent money on a copywriter. Clearly, it is the most important part, or else they wouldn't have put it on the top of their website. They put it there because they know it will convert. They know it will get them sales. So if you want your emails to convert, open with the headline. 6-figure copy you're leveraging just like that. Now, what's going to happen when they read the email, they go to the page, it just confirms whatever they read in the email. They're like, oh, nice, that's what I read in the email. Awesome. So I'm at the right page. Guys, it's so simple. We tend to overcomplicate things. Well, let me show you the full formula, ladies and gentlemen. Let's make it happen. Now, The headline is the first thing, right? This for another promo we did on a video software. We did literally top sales, #1 affiliate, all that good stuff. Little list, social media, nothing that add, right? So activate your ready-made video software business without any budget, marketing skills, or technical experience. That was the main headline. We copy paste, done. Next, you go for the sub headline. So what is that? The sub headline is the little headline below. So then in your email, we do this, right? Boom, boom. Oh, need to copy that without the background. Boom, right? A little bit smaller. I'm just zooming it in so you guys can read better, but normally it wouldn't be this big, right? So this is my promo. It starts with this, and you're like, oh, push button system lets you plan your down. Okay, sweet. Use a unique system that's the pocketing. Okay, cool, cool, cool. And how people read on and read on. I got them, right? Now, what's the next thing we need to do? We need proof. People want social proof. Put that in your email. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to the page. And this is how you earn clicks. This is a secret trick I've been doing for the longest time. Nobody knows about it, right? I go here. See, do you see these videos, right? Great, I got results from day one. I followed this, and then I can copy the links, copy link and thumbnail. I can also just download the video. I have an extension, but you can just copy the link and thumbnail, right? And I put in the email, watch proof here, right? And I highlight that. And now what's going to happen? Nobody, I'm just going to write proof.com, right? Nobody can ignore that. People want to know, is this real? What's going on here? And they're going to click that. Now, it's not going to take them to the offer. It's just going to take them to a part of proof, to a video, or if there are no videos on the page, what I'll do next, I maybe take this person and I screenshot this. All right, boom, boom, done. Let's see, copy the clipboard, right? Boom, and I'll put that in the email, a link to just that image. And now, what does that mean? I earned my first click. Now, if you got the first click, the second one is a lot easier, right? A lot of you trying to go straight for the kill with click here now, get info, click here to buy. But if I can just get you to click first to watch some proof, I'm not taking you the offer. You don't have to buy anything in. Just come here and look what this person said. And they open up and they see this. Oh, Sarah. Okay, cool. Now I got my first click. Now what also happens is my email autoresponder, the email system sees, oh, okay, this person is actually clicking on your stuff. We'll make sure we deliver more of your content straight to her primary inbox because clearly she clicks and she likes what you read, or he clicks and likes what you send, right? So I'm earning clicks just like that. Boom. Well, what's up next? So click here to see real user proof 1. I can make 2. I always like to put 2. Click here to see real user proof 2. Now, people buy emotionally, but want to justify it logically, right? I have this all the time. Like I buy this cool jacket, and I have so many jackets at home. And then I justify, but well, it's cold, and I mean, it's probably really good quality. So it's no worries that I overpaid, right? And I needed a jacket anyways. My other ones are worn out. I'm trying to justify my purchase, right? I do this with anything, right? So people are the same way. We buy emotionally, and then when we want to justify logically. So we need some stats and facts to back up all the stuff. So they're like, well, he's right. I should buy this because this thing is really true. So we're going to look for some stats and facts. Let's see what we can find, right? This is all more social proof. Oh, look at this, stats and facts. YouTube, yeah. All right, cool. I want to have some stats. Oh, there we go, stats and facts. The loophole can never close unless YouTube closes, and YouTube has 2.6 billion users worldwide. Perfect. I put that in the email. So how does that look like? Let me show you. Yeah. Guys, I'm creating a 6-figure promo email right now that I can make this as a Facebook post, as an email. I run a solo ad to it. I can do anything with this email and bound to get conversions. This loophole can't close because YouTube has 2.6 billion something, whatever the proof was there. So let's see. I have to scroll all the way back down there. So basically what you're going to do, some real stats and facts, right? So I'm going to read it again. What did it say? I'm scrolling down. These sales pages get longer every day, like crying out loud. Okay, there we go. YouTube has 2.6 billion users worldwide. This loophole, oh yeah, only closes when YouTube shuts down. And right now, YouTube has 2.6 billion users worldwide. So it's safe to say it's not closing down anytime soon. And I'm just getting this from the sales page, just some real stats. Like, okay, now the person is like emotionally they're drawn in, like, oh, cool, push button, okay, system done for you. Oh, there's proof. But now they need to justify it. Okay, well, it makes sense because YouTube is a really big platform, so probably it will work for the long term, right? And you can take any kind of proof. For example, with this email, we did, well, in April this year, Vimeo acquired Midgetstone video SaaS app, and it's at 130 plus million users worldwide and 200 million showcasing demand of video apps. And Better Cloud acquired yada, yada, yada. So this was about a video marketing and how important video marketing is becoming. I'm like, well, it's true. Like all these big companies are more and more spending money on video marketing and are expanding on video marketing. So I guess there's some truth there. So now what you did, you leveraged the headline, you got the sub-headline, you got the proof, stats and facts. Now you introduce the product, introducing Video App Suite. And if there are any bonuses on the page, you say check out the 4 unique bonuses. Ladies and gentlemen, do you now see how you can create a 6-figure email in minutes? I can go to any offer. I can go to jvzoo.com, warriorplus.com, clickbank.com, click on any offer. I'm going to look at the sales stats. So let's say if I go to JVZoo. And guys, once again, if you have your own offers, you can do the same thing. Just find a similar product, service, or person in your niche that is doing really well so you can leverage, right? Leverage, that's what's it all about. So let me find products. Let's see. There we go, right? Boom, right? I'm just opening up JVZoo real quick, and there are tons of products, right? Now, I just need to see what are the ones that have like a lot of sales. So sold, just rank it by sold, because if it has a lot of sales, the copy is proven to convert. For Easy Sketch Pro, 30,000 plus funnel sales. I think this is a 7-figure promo by now. I go to the page and watch the copy. If I want to promote it, I take the headline, the sub-headline, I take some proof of the page. I know it by heart now. Then the stats and facts, introduce a product, introduce a bonus is done. Next email. I can promote anything and guarantee sales. Nobody knows what to write, how to write it. I just showed you how to quickly write a 6-figure promo in minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome. Let me know if you love that. And as a matter of fact, right, these are the exact steps I've taught students that never, ever, 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 ever made a sale before to create profitable emails from scratch. Now, to really take it to the next level, you can do the same thing with ads, right? I go to Facebook ads library, and I go to the ad library, and this instantly gives you access to all the ads that are currently being ran. And the ads that have been running for over 5 days or 7 days, that's usually the time that people take to understand if an ad is profitable or not, you can leverage. So I go here, let's say I don't like United States, and let's say you're running an ad for, or you want to run any type of content for restaurants or maybe for digital marketing or coaches or websites. You just type in whatever you're looking content on. So let's say like Shopify, right? I'll type that. And I want to look at, like, this one has been running since September 8th. It's right now, what, September 16th. So it's 8 days. They clearly are profitable, or else they would have killed that ad. I'm going to look at the creative. I'm going to look at the ad, right? I'm going to look what they're saying. Oh, they're using bullet points here. Awesome. So guys, I asked it before. I'm going to ask it again. Not doing this, you're leaving tons of freaking money on the table. So do you see how you can easily create 6-figure copy starting today? Comment yes. Okay, so you don't have to be a genius. You don't have to be an expert. You just have to be smart in how you leverage. Let me know in the chat box. I see Abdul saying this is not a webinar, this is a masterclass or monster class. Thanks, Raheem. You're welcome, brother. Let me see those comments coming in. I see Paul saying I'm floored. I love it. Peter says you can use testimonial. Yeah, sure thing. Paul says Shazam. Interesting, says Isaac. Peter says, what about copyright? Copyright is absolutely no issue because you're actually helping, especially when you're doing a promotion. You're helping that person because here's what's going to happen. Person gets the email like, oh, let me click on it, and it takes them to the sales page, and it just confirms everything you've written in the email. So you're only helping the person by amplifying their message even better. Amazing friend. Whoa, nice. Thanks. Oh, yes, says Paul. Bennett says yes. Paul says yes. Bo dude. Tara says yes. Pat says, this is an amazing training, so much in a short time. There's a whole lot more of that came from. You're welcome. And Paul says reinforcement. Exactly. Guys, I'm glad that you're loving it. You're killing it in the chat box. You're doing great. I don't really think a few people got kicked away for not paying attention. Maybe they were tuning out. But for those of you that are here, commenting, paying attention, you are awesome. So that's it for secret number 1, 6-figure copywriting. How to write 6-figure emails in ads in minutes without being an expert. So let's go to number 2, money headlines. Now that we know the headlines are the most important ones, and we know how to leverage them and why we need to leverage them, how do we create our own ones, right? What if I have something for sale or I want to promote my own offer stuff? How do I create my own headline and guarantee it converts? Now, we've been in the trenches for a long time. I know exactly how to make that happen. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I'm going to show you the bulletproof headline formula to always trigger your readers into conversion mode. Because after they read your headline, they're like, all right, this is interesting. Let me find out a little bit more info. Let me opt in. Let me click here. Let me do that right after they read that headline. Let's go. So, funny story, I remember creating my first ever opt-in page a while back already. And I thought, as long as I just give away something for free or something really low price, everyone would want it, right? I mean, it's low price or it's free. Like, you would want to grab that. And that was my thought process going into it. But quickly I learned that you can have the best lead magnet in the world, but it goes hand in hand with having a proper headline. If your headline isn't engaging with all the stuff that's out there online right now, people will just skip yours, like, oh, this crap, this garbage. Oh, I don't need that. No, thank you. It's a distraction, or I'm not going to spend even $1 on that. Even though I'm like, it's $1, just pick it up. And I'm like, no. And I realized, man, I need better headlines. Sure, a few people converted, maybe 20, 30, right? But I needed more. There's so much more up for grabs. So I knew I needed more conversions. Now, after thousands of tests and experiments, I found the perfect and guaranteed formula to get up to 60 or even 90% conversions. Now, guys, I kid you not, I can't actually pull up my ClickFunnels stats of any of my landing pages and show you this. Maybe I'll do that in a second. But for now, who wants me to share those secrets? Who wants me to share the headline, the money headline formula? Let me know in the chat box. Let's see if you're still with me. I'm pumped and excited. And guys, you're transforming your business as we speak. What you're learning right now, you're not getting that on any other webinar. They just dump a product in your hands and tell you good luck. I'm here to turn you into an expert, even if you're a brand new beginner. So I see Bennett saying sure, Abdul saying yes, Tara saying hell yes, Pat saying me, and Johan, I'm sorry, man, says great. All right, so with that being said, let's get this party started. Here we go. The formula is, I see Christine, yes, Tiffany, yes, and yes, definitely. I'm right on time because I see the team already scouting who they need to kick out. So I love it. Now, with that being said, here we go. The formula, ladies and gentlemen, is G minus P times T equals C. That's it. There you have it. Congratulations. Write it down. Good luck and make it work. G minus P times T equals C. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to show you what it means exactly. So here's what it stands for, right? G stands for gain. What do they gain? P stands for pain. What pain do you remove? And this is super crucial. These are the most important parts of the entire formula because people only do two things. They run away from pain and towards pleasure. I'll repeat that one more time. People run away from pain as fast and as far as possible, and they run towards pleasure. In their whole life, in anything they're doing, you're trying to avoid as much pain as possible and trying to get as much pleasure as possible. That's how the world works. Now, if you can combine those two things in a headline, you're getting the best of both worlds, and they'll run twice as fast to you. So, gain. What do they gain? What pain are you removing, and in what time frame? And if there's no particular time frame, you just mention as soon as today. So how does this work? Let's play a little around with this. I used to do this all the time. We even have a little fun session with friends where we do this on the most inanimate objects. But for example, I'll give you some. How to, that's the gain. How to lose weight or how to lose 5 pounds. So there, we gain something. Without giving up your favorite foods. That's the pain. Or without spending hours in the gym. That's the pain. Or without running miles or 10 miles each day. That's the pain, right? Or without intensive cardio, that's the pain. Or without heavy weightlifting, that's the pain, right? Hope you get the point now. In X amount of hours or days, within 7 days, within 30 days, or as soon as today. Now, guys, like I said, I used to play a little game and do this on the most inanimate object. For example, I'm gonna try and do this on this microphone in front of me here. I have a Blue Yeti mic, so let's see what I can come up with. So, game, how to have crystal clear sound on your webinars without having an expert audio setup or having a $1,000 microphone as soon as today. There you go, right? How to have crystal clear audio on your webinars without having a $1,000 microphone as soon as today. Buy the Blue Yeti mic. It's only $100, right? So you can take any object you can see or any offer or anything out there and apply this sentence. As the more often you do it, the better you get at it. I actually like it. I tried on the most hardest objects I can find. And what my friends always challenge me, but we do that because now we can create such powerful headlines on anything and get a person to pay attention. Like, what if I told you how to get this without this in this time frame? Like, tell me more. Guys, once you apply this on any of your offers, services, products, whatever you do, whatever you have for sale, you're going to crush it. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me know if you love that secret. Number 2, the money headlines. Come on, I'm giving it to you. I'll need to know in the chat box if it's landing. Let me know if it's making sense and if you absolutely love that secret. G minus P times C. I've been doing this since 2015. I've been teaching it to so many people who went from people ignoring them, overlooking them, not buying for them for years, to finally building a list, getting people to pay attention to them, and helping them. I see Paul saying, yes, definitely love the formula, says Johan. Paul says, whoa, algebra. That says so much sense, priceless info. I love it. Tiffany says, yes. Abdul says, awesome. Guys, you're doing great. Chris says, great. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Now, with that being said, that takes us to number 3, right? Automated growth. How to have all your copy written at expert level. Because, guys, what I just showed you, that is not itty bitty newbie type stuff. Expert content I'm giving you, right? So I have people standing in line to do the same things for them, because let me tell you this, you just figured out these secrets by being smart enough to attend this webinar, and hopefully you be smart enough to invest in yourself here today. But you just figured out these secrets, but there are a lot of people out there that have no freaking clue, newbies, maybe just like you, or even advanced entrepreneurs that are still thinking, well, I hope I wrote something good today, or I hope this headline converts, or I hope I write a good email. They have no clue about these secrets, right? So here's what happened. It didn't take long before I realized all of these businesses have one problem in common. Whether it's coaches, affiliate marketers, agency, bloggers, small businesses, don't forget these guys, the biggest ones. Like, they're super not marketing savvy, I can tell you that. Influencers, e-commerce and niche sites, and even course vendors, right? I even see people in the chat saying, I've been stuck on this for a long time. They all have one problem in common. That problem is, ladies and gentlemen, they need fresh written content every single week. They need to stay up to date. They need to be on their A game every week, every day. They need to post something. They make a picture, they need to post something. And if it's boring, if nobody cares about it, no likes, no comments, no engagement, they have the list, they have the engagement, they run the ads, but they need fresh content each day. Blog content, social media content, you name it. And that content needs to be high freaking quality. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, getting content every single day is a pain, right? If I get to tell you, hey, write 30 weeks of fresh content consistently every single day for each platform and websites, you'll be burnt out. You're like, I can do this. I have other stuff to do. Now, let alone all these businesses, they can't handle it. They don't know. They might be excited and do it the first few weeks, and hey, I made this post, and then they start going down. They don't know what to write. They're writing boring stuff. It's not high quality. It's not converting. And they need to keep engaging their audience, keep making those posts on social media, keep making those stories, keep making those blog posts. It is hard. I see Paul saying, I can't even write a paragraph, let alone doing that for 7 days straight for a full month. So ladies and gentlemen, if there's any business online right now, with all the businesses coming out and the way internet is working these days, we know it's all about content. It's all about freaking content, right? It's no more who's the smartest, who's the strongest, who has the most money. We have kids that are broke that just do some epic content online, and they get a blue tick, they're verified, they're getting interviewed, just because they put out some content, right? So it's all about content. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is by far the easiest way to find clients for writing content for other people. There is a pandemic of businesses that need content. Literally. This is so darn overlooked, right? The demand for content writers is at an all-time high. Now, I can prove it to you. Ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you this. Who wants me to show how crazy simple it is to find paying clients right now? I can find paying clients that will pay me right now a monthly retainer to write content for them. Who want me to show you? Well, let's see who's still with me. Let's see. I can skip over this, but if you want, guys, from all the businesses out there, social media marketing, website building, this, that, writing content for businesses, there's an endless supply of people that will pay you money. So let me know. I need a whole lot more in the chat box than that. Team, be on the lookout for people that are not commenting. Please put them out, because I only want to show this to the people that are here and present and active. So if there's anyone not paying attention, feel free to dismiss them from the webinar, because this is for the winners only. I see Paul saying me, another person saying me, Pat says me, Abdul says yes, Bennett says of course, Tiffany says yes, definitely, please, Peter says you bet, Pat says go, show me. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so let's see who's left. Let me know. All right, I'll give you 5 more seconds. So team, if you see anyone that's not commenting yes, please dismiss him, because I usually get paid to show this stuff, how to land clients, right? So I want to make sure my time is valued with the right people that actually want to notice and deserve to notice. So see, Joanne Miller says, yeah, Tara says definitely. Sleepers, wake up, you fools. Pat, I love it. Don't stop now. All right, guys. So team, feel free to dismiss anyone who hasn't commented up to this point. All the people that are in it to win it, you are fantastic. Let's make it happen, guys. I'm telling you, I'm not just hyping stuff up or buzz. You're going to see how utterly freaking simple it is to get clients. Let me just show you one little minute. I'll go to Facebook. All right. This is so darn simple. I can have 4 or 5 clients on content writing right now. I'm going to go to a group. Let me find a group where I know people are in that need content. So digital marketing agency success. Well, marketing agencies always need content, right? I'm gonna go here to the search button, follow closely, and do content writer. And let's see what pops up. Does anyone have a good recommendation for a content writer? I need some content writer for a client's website that we built. Can anyone recommend a high quality content writer for content with client's website? I need a great website content writer. I help guys. Now, did that go too fast? Now, I want to make sure you didn't blink. Did you see a quick search? One group. What was that? 3, 4, 5 people asking? I need a content writer. I need a content writer. Can anyone find a content? It is so overlooked, because there are no courses out there on how to become a content specialist, there's only bells and whistles. So there's a lack of content writers left, right, and center. They're up for grabs. Guys, I just showed you the top results from one group. I didn't even went to the funnel groups, the ad groups, the other groups. No, this is just one platform. I can go to LinkedIn, do the same thing. Money is up for grabs in all of these groups. Guys, let me bring this back up. Let me scroll down for another one. Mark, wondering who here is a full-time content writer. Can anyone recommend it? The list doesn't stop. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. We're looking for opportunity, I'm thinking of, come on. Who here does this? Our AG spends 50K. We need content writers. Ladies and gentlemen, one search, one group. Hey everyone, exploring options to outsource SEO fulfillment. They need content writers with their SEO, meaning they need people that write blog posts and all that good stuff. Now, I can go to these groups. I can put it on most recent. I can do this in 3 groups. As a matter of fact, let me show you what we do, right? Now, you're not seeing how simple this is. If there's anything that was money up for grabs right now, I mean, today, you message the person, says, yes, when can you deliver some work? When can we start? How much do I pay you? Look at all the groups. I got my groups listed. I know where I can make the money. Course and coaching, all these people that have a course or coaching software, they need content. All the general coaching groups, they need content on coaching, on business, on traffic, on whatever. Surface-based business group, they all need content. I got my money laid out for me, and I can't handle all the clients. I pass them on to students. I pass them on to people that I think deserve more results. Come on, guys, this is far too easy. Now, here's the thing. I'm telling this one more time. People are way too distracted with new shiny objects and all the other jazz, and are not seeing all the money that's up for grabs right now. There is a lack of content writers. Everybody tries to be the next big this, a big that. Nobody's getting trained in content writing anymore, and businesses need content writers all freaking day long. So I see someone saying, show us the software. It's about time, isn't it? Let's make it happen. Ladies and gentlemen, the reason why there's a lack of, is because writing content takes time plus writing skills, right? And people don't want to take that responsibility. They think it's hard. And there are a few softwares out there, this and that, but over time they get very played out, outdated, right? Come on, we're in 2022 already. So let me ask you a question. And if you want me to show you the software, please answer. What if we gave you the tools, the trainings that did all of this for you? Write you 6-figure copy, money headlines, blog posts, ads, anything and everything at an elite level. I mean, we gave you everything you need to produce elite levels of written content in record time. I guarantee you'll have clients. I just showed you one group, one search, 3 seconds, 5, 6, 7, 8 people begging for content writers. I can give you 5 more groups. You'll find the same thing. There's clients up for grabs for anyone. You just message them and say, hey, I noticed you were looking for a content writer. Like, yeah, man, you saw my post? Yeah. Yeah, I actually offered. I can give you some samples and then we can discuss on the deal. They're like, sure. It's the easiest thing. You don't have to be a guru, a builder, learn this, learn that. There are people that are ready to pay you right freaking now. So here we go. If we gave you everything, ladies and gentlemen, my question is, do you see yourself getting tons of leads if we gave you a state-of-the-art content writing AI? I'm talking state-of-the-art, not generic, not something, but state-of-the-art. Just answer me this. Do you see yourself getting tons of leads and sales if we did that? We gave it to you. Obviously, there's an investment, but you have access to it. Guys, people are paying us invoices left, right, and center. So student getting paid top notch. And I tell them, hey, dude, we have some extra businesses we can't do anymore. We don't have time for it. Do you want this? And no, we're full. Everybody's noticing it. Everybody's trying to be the next top guy, and they all need a content writer for their team. But nobody wants to be the little content writer. But that's the guy that makes a lot of money. So I see a whole lot of yeses. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, pay very close attention, because WriterArc will make you the best content writer online starting today. Now here's how it's going down, right? I see a lot of awesome yeses. Chris, Isaac, Tiffany, Peter. I see you guys. Abdul. Here's how it's going down. Ladies and gentlemen, 3 simple steps. Step number 1 is you can immediately choose from 35 plus use cases and 22 plus tones for which you want to create content or create your own use case. The WriterArc AI is trained by highly professional copywriters to create top converting and plagiarism-free content. I'm talking, we've paid from our own money 5-figure plus, tens of thousands of dollars, to have real trained copywriters train our AI on the type of stuff they need to write. You're going to see more about that in a second. Guys, there's nothing like this out there. If you've ever seen a done for you content writer, forget about it. Because I know they didn't pay over tens of thousands of dollars to have real copywriters train their AI. Now, on top of that, all you have to do is enter your business name and a short description to create relevant and effective content. And then last but not least, WriterArc will automatically create professional and 100% plagiarism-free content of your need in just a few seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so freaking pumped because I know how many of you are going to have steady paying clients, monthly recurring revenue starting today. So who wants to have an inside look how to create elite levels of content in record time and take your business to the next level while getting paid for it? Comment inside look in the chat box for the demo to start. Comment inside look in the chat box for the demo to start. And team, please, anyone that doesn't comment inside look, you know what to do. Just kick them off. I only want to work with the beautiful action takers, the people that I see engaging, the people that I see are here, are in it to win it, and they deserve an extra 1,500 to 2K a month for writing content pretty much done for them, right? So let's see. Inside look, inside look, inside look, inside look. There we go. I'll give you 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, a 2, and a 1. Showtime. Ladies and gentlemen, sit back, get your popcorn, and while the team dismisses anyone that didn't comment inside look, you're going to watch an amazing demo. Here we go. And after the demo, I want you to come back to the chat and let me know how much you enjoyed it. Let's see. I don't see the demo uploaded by the team. Let me hit them up real quick. If they can do that right now, means you have a little bit of more time to comment. Good for you. Oh, I don't have them on Skype, on Messenger. All right, a little bit of an intermission. Bear with me. I told them upload the demo because I want to show these people how awesome it is. And it's not here. All right. I told them, guys, the demo's not here. You told me it's there, it's not there. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna open the page where I know the demo is on. I'm gonna show it to you manually. Think in solutions, I always say. So let me go to WriterArc. I still see people commenting inside look. The wonders of technology. All right. Watch the demo to see how powerful it is. Okay, I'm gonna drag this onto the screen, and I'll just put my mic next to my speaker, and then we'll just watch the demo manually, and we'll do it like that. Normally, it would just play full screen and take over my screen, but since it's not uploaded by the team, we can't do that. Okay, zooming in, I'll drag this onto screen right now. Boom. WriterArc. There we go. All right. Can I go full screen? Oh, easy boy. Just wanted to check if I can go full screen. Okay, apparently no full screen. No worries, you should be able to see it just fine. Oh, they say you can play it from within GoToWebinar. No, because it's not there. I know where I should click if it's there, and it's not. So it's either not uploaded properly. No worries, we'll do it like this. Okay, guys, let me put the volume up. Up. I'm gonna just view it here. Sit back, grab your popcorn, and let's go.
Writing profit making and SEO optimized content has always been an expensive and time consuming task. But with WriterArc, it's as easy as 1, 2, 3 step 1 choose. Choose from 35 plus use cases, 22 plus tones, and languages for which you want to create content. The WriterArc artificial intelligence is trained by highly professional copywriters to create top converting and plagiarism free content. Step 2, enter keyword. Enter your business name and keywords and then choose purpose, sales copy, email, or added etc. to create relevant and effective content. Step 3, publish and profit. WriterArc will automatically create professional and 100% plagiarism-free content of your need in just a few seconds. No installation and no other techy stuff. It's easy, fast, and built with love. With WriterArc, you can do much more. Create fresh and SEO-friendly copies. WriterArc engine generate 100% fresh and unique copy which is search engine optimized and easy to rank. Create content for any local or online niche. WriterArc has tons of predefined local and online business categories with predefined keywords for 36 plus niches. So you can create content with just a click of a button. Advanced copywriting templates. WriterArc has 50 plus advanced predefined copywriting templates based on different use cases like Google Ads, Facebook ads, blogs, sales copy, YouTube descriptions, video scripts, website content, and much more. 35 plus languages and 22 plus tones. WriterArc can write copy in 35 plus languages and over 22 plus tones of voice available to fit your business need. Generate 1,000 write-ups monthly. You can generate as many as up to 1,000 copies each month through WriterArc. Social media integration. WriterArc provides social media integration to directly share your posts on social media. Easily download your content in Word or PDF format. Isn't it amazing? Yes, this is a state-of-the-art solution, and I'm sure that you will love it. Lastly, you don't need to spend a single dollar on expensive subscriptions or hire any freelancer for content writing. Everything is covered and runs on our ultra-fast cloud-based platform. And in case you ever get stuck, we'll always be here for you with our customer support. So, I hope you are thrilled with the premium features I just shared with you.
Wow, 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 wow. You gotta love the in-between the stock videos. Ladies and gentlemen, did you just see the power of WriterArc? Now, I don't know about you, but my favorite part is the 35 plus predefined niches and multi-languages, multi-tones, meaning no matter what niche I'm working with or what niche I'm in myself, I just click on it and I have content written for me all day long, whether I want a Facebook ad, a blog post, a sales page, an email, a subject line. I just click on my niche, click enter, and everything is done at elite levels. Now, like I said, there are a lot of content writers out there. I'm not gonna lie, right? I mean, softwares, but none of them have predefined niches specifically, content for each niche. So whoever your target audience is, or whatever your business is, or whatever your client does, you always can be assured that you have the perfect content for that person, left, right, and center. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know in the chat box, did you just love what you've seen? And do you see how this can take your business to the next level? Let me know in the chat box. And if you want to see the demo again, let me know. Will Google start penalizing AI content? No, 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 no. And this is way further than Google, right? This is social media. This is Instagram. This is captions. This is blog posts. This is everything, right? Around the clock. I love it. 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 Awesome. So guys, with that being said, can you see how this is going to make your business stand out? Easily bank an extra $1,500 on the side monthly at minimum. Comment yes. Now, guys, I'm telling you, first of all, the reason people are ignoring you, your offers, not paying attention, overlooking your value is because what you write out there currently is not good enough. Now, you have the power of multiple expert copywriters in the form of a machine that has been trained by them. So your stuff is bound to engage readers, to make them comment, to make them realize that what you have is pure gold. On top of that, you can charge other people that we've clearly seen desperately are looking for content writers and do the same thing for them. I see Tiffany saying, I hope it can be used to promote a musical band, do the PR. 100% it can. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, my only question is, who wants me to reveal everything you're getting today as part of the special opening webinar deal? who wants me to reveal everything. Now, this is a special webinar deal, meaning anyone outside of this webinar is not getting what you're going to see here today. Now, content and writing is crucial for your business, whether you like it or not. So it's in your best interest to pick this up today. Ladies and gentlemen, let me show you all the beautiful things you're getting. It's going to blow you away. Let me drag this in here. There we go. Now, here's what you get with the limited time WriterArc discounted bundle to you. So first of all, what you're going to get is a 10 times faster and easier way to generate killer content effortlessly. Now, it's safe to say we've seen that. An AI writing assistant that helps you create high quality content in just a few seconds, powered by the state of the art language AI to generate unique, original, and for my friend who keeps asking about Google, search engine optimized content for almost any vertical, right? Now, 50 plus use case based templates to choose from to cover all of your content needs. Choose from 30 plus languages to write in your own or other languages for your client. Write every content with the right emotions through 22 plus tones of voices. So if you want to sound more professional because maybe it's for a corporate audience, or you want to sound more friendly because maybe it's just for your local neighborhood or local clients or whatsoever, you can make sure the tone always fits. Best in the industry customer support with a 96% customer satisfaction rate. Guys, you can't go wrong with us. We guarantee that you get results and all the help you need to get those results. Your business is going to skyrocket, whether you like it or not. Now, loaded with 36 plus predefined business niches. So no matter what business you're in or what business your client is in, you're good to go. You don't have to hassle with finding keywords and the right descriptions. You can use standard copywriting features like AIDA, which is attention, interest, desire, and action. This is some high level stuff some of you might know. And PAS, problem, action, solution, to provide top converting output. That's what I mean. These things, like, it takes years sometimes to master these frameworks. Now, we had experienced copywriters writing these exact frameworks, so you can go and apply with a click of a button and have elite levels of content on any offer you promote out there. 100% cloud-based software, so you can access it from anywhere in the world. Fast, responsive, and 100% mobile friendly to work seamlessly with any device. Download all your projects in PDF and Word formats. 100% newbie friendly, no prior skills needed. Installation, no tech hassles. Are you using this? Yes, 100 freaking percent, and I'm addicted to it all day long. Do you have credits? Nope. Unlimited everything. As a matter of fact, you're going to get the pro upgrade, which is breaking free and go limitless. You have no credits, right? Get everything unlimited plus additioning pro features. Don't limit your content to 300 to 500 characters max. You can unlock the unlimited longer content length if you take action today. Define your own niche other than predefined niches to automate your content creation. So let's say you're in a really unique niche. You can have the AI learn about that niche and define it, and you can create unique content in that space. Create your own writing template. Start blogging by directly posting your blog post from WriterArc to Blogger or WordPress, right? If you ever wanted to start a blog, but you didn't have time to write every day or come up with stuff, you can have a nice value-based blog. And every Monday, you put out an amazing piece of content on that blog, and over time it will rank. You can send people to it, people will automatically come to it, SEO, all that good stuff. Built-in text-to-speech converter, 150 plus AI and human voice in 30 plus languages. Create unlimited voiceovers if you want someone to read out everything that is written, a nice little audio of a real human sounding person. We got you covered, which means you can create podcasts. Now, this is so cool, and I'm on the verge of starting a podcast myself, and this is exactly how am I going to do it, right? I'm going to have the AI write everything I want to talk about, and then have a voiceover read it out, right? And then I'm going to upload that to Spotify, to what's the other one called? Not Deezer, I forgot the name. All the podcast platforms where I can have audio content on, right? So I'll have omnipresence. People can't get around to. Convert any ebook to audiobooks in 30 plus languages. If you have access to a cool ebook, or if you've written your own ebook or lead magnet, 32 an audiobook so people can read it on the go or listen to it on the go. Commercial use license to sell content and voiceover and get all the benefits on Parallel Plus. Ladies and gentlemen, content right now is so freakingly overlooked, yet we live in a content age right now. It's all about content, and we know it, right? So if you equip yourselves with this, you'll be on the top of the food chain. Now, the next one is the agency. Like I said, people are going to be begging to work with you. So we're going to make sure you'll be able to sell high in demand content and copywriting services to your clients and make up to thousands of dollars per client each month. You can serve unlimited clients with the agency license. You get a done for you team management panel to manage all of your clients nice and neat, have all of their content separated. So you have a nice overview there. You get all these benefits for a one-time price. We're also including the BizDrive, right? Because since you'll be hosting a lot of files, a lot of content, a lot of documents, we're going to make sure you can store your files and projects securely and share faster with your clients with one click. So you don't have to have that hassle with Google Drive and all that nonsense. You can share files, elegant and brandable sharing pages to show your authority as a big agency, right? So that's beautiful. If someone's like, can I see a sample? You can have a nice looking branded page, and that immediately leaves an impression. Single dashboard to manage all your files, manage files and folders easily. You can share an entire folder with your Facebook ads that you've written for them, the Google bullet points, the SEO metadata, all that good stuff that you've written through the AI, nice little folders, and share with one click. Unbreakable security plus backups up to 30 days. We all know how annoying it is if you lose access to a file. Manage and share multiple files, access anywhere, preview and download files before sharing, get the full text searcher and filter files. So let's say if you wrote a particular piece of content, but you no, where was it again? What was that really good piece of content? I want to pick that up again. Just if you remember one word or sentence or anything from it, just type it in and immediately find it. Super powerful. We had to pay a lot of extra to our software developers to put this in. I'll tell you that. Fetch and sync valuable data effortlessly with Google Drive, OneDrive, and Dropbox integration. If you're so keen on putting on any of these softwares, you can. Use to deliver website media, video, images, etc. Create video channels. Get maximum visitor engagement with likes and dislikes, optional share pages. So let's say you want to know if a person, your client liked it, they can put a like. And if you have like a piece of content that over 100 clients liked, you can use that to close more clients, right? Like, look, this thing we wrote has over 100 likes, so we can write you something similar for your niche. Like, oh, cool, right? Advanced share page analytics, you can see who watches your stuff, reads your stuff, and all that good stuff, and capture unlimited leads, unlimited audience from share pages. You can have people opt in to watch your stuff, read your stuff, and you can build an email list. Ladies and gentlemen, you once again are going to be at the top of the food chain. Now, we also have some fast action bonuses, but I'm not going to reveal those just yet. What I want to know from you, on the other hand, is are you loving the offer so far, which will turn you into a content writing beast that people desperately need and you can do for your own business, right? So in case you missed it, you're getting the commercial, the pro upgrade, which lets you go unlimited, the agency, which you're going to make a lot of money because there's people right now waiting to pay you, the BizDrive access, and some webinar only bonuses that I'm going to review in a second. So I'm going to open up the chat. I want to see all of you. Are you loving the offer so far? And can you see how it's going to turn you into a content beast for all of your posting, your social media, your Facebook ads, your blog posts, your websites, your sales pages, your emails, anything you need to write and you spend time on? You'll be able to save that time and do other productive things with it, because with one click, you have expert level written stuff that nobody can write like you. I see Paul saying, heck yeah, Pat said, looks good. So far, so good. I love it. I love it. I love it. Now, I see Tiffany sounds like more than what I've seen in all the other different AI tools I've seen. That's for sure. I love it, Tiffany. It's a pleasure having you here. Now, with that being said, guys, I'm going to jump and add in 4 unique webinar only bonuses for guaranteed success. Listen, I've shown you before, we got to 94% plus success, and even 97 now. Team, feel free to correct me on this. 97% customer satisfaction rate, meaning 90% of our customer, 97% of our customers are getting results left, right, and center. Now, that's not just a fluke. That's because we work really hard and spend a lot of our own money to make that happen. And we're going to do the same for you. We want you to get results. Whether you want to use this for your own products or services, or you want to do this to land some easy clients, we want you to get results. And there are far too many gurus out there that just dump a product in your hands and hope you make it. No, we want to assure you'll make it. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to add in some unique bonuses if you take action here today. We're going to make sure, first of all, we're giving you the how to start a freelance business easy. Like, once you go through this, you're like, all right, boom, first client around the corner, done, right? If you want to do that. If you want to use this more for your own business, we're also going to give you the content marketing formula. Listen, you and me both know if there's one way to get known, to get seen, to get awareness, to get clicks, to get sales, to get leads, it's content. It's content, content, content. There's no getting around that. We're giving you our content formula. Blogging traffic mantra. If you decide, hey, I want to have that blog, it doesn't hurt me. It doesn't take a lot of time now that I have the AI. I'm going to show you how to turn your blog into a beast of an automated sales machine. And last but not least, if you really want to, I'm going to show you how to launch your online course. Because hate it or love it, that just gets you tons of sales. You see us do it all the time for a reason. We launch courses, software trainings. Why? Because it gets you paid big time. I'm going to add that in as well. Because if there's anyone who knows how to do this, it's us. And spoiler alert, you can launch a full online course using the AI with the voiceovers, the done for you content, even the sales pages is done for you, the content, the course. I'm going to show you how to make that happen, put it up for sale, and make a lot of money there. Ladies and gentlemen, those are some unique bonuses you're getting here right now. So if you were loving the offer so far, I'm pretty sure right now it is blowing your mind. So let me know in the chat box, are you loving what you're getting so far? We went above and beyond to create some brand new success stories. We're going to work with you. We're going to make this happen. And we've seen something that for some reason a lot of people overlook, which is a desperation for content writers in the marketing space right now. Like once you have this, people will be pulling your arm. I showed you, just go to any Facebook group, type content writer. Watch people say, does anyone know one? Can I find someone? Can anyone do this for me? Now, granted, if you want to use this more for your own business, same thing, you need content. So a lot of I see drooling, mind-blowing, I love it, awesome, totally. So here's what's going to happen, ladies and gentlemen, it's time. The total investment to turn yourself into an expert content writer overnight, honestly, 5K. No, you're not seeing what I'm saying. We spent tens of thousands of dollars on expert copywriters. That wasn't cheap. Then for a few features of the software alone, we had to pay our software guy. And he didn't go easy on us. A couple of $1,000s there down the drain. But for the good, it's for a good thing, right? We're now using this ourselves. It helps us ourselves. So we have no problem because we're getting our money out of it. Thousands of dollars. The least we could do is ask you a one-time 5K. And that's what we do for more corporate clients, real businesses, right? People that come to us that we know can afford this. Charge them 5K and they happily paid. And we get them full business done. Their website is all written. Their ads are written. And they're going to do the same for you. They're going to pay you. You have the AI to do it for them. So that's the investment when we release it to the general public. Ladies and gentlemen, it's safe to say you are not general public. You're here during this special launch training. You're here to get your business up the ground fast and easy, have expert level content, have people pay attention to you, have people actually like what you write, and have people pay you to write for them. So we considered 9 and 7 because we noticed that's kind of the usual pricing around this. But we're not even going to do that. My question to you is, do you think it's fair, whether you're going to get it or not, do you think it's fair for all the money, time, sweat, and energy that we've spent on putting this together for you and the trainings that we're going to give you, even the training we gave you just now, it's fair if we charge a one-time payment of $347. Do you think that's a fair price for everything? I'm talking WriterArc, the special AI, the Pro Unlimited version, the agency add-on, the BizDrive, and the fast action bonuses, where we're going to turn you into a beast of a marketer. Do you think a one-time fee, no monthly, no yearly, no annual, okay, that's pretty fair. Takes my business to whole new heights. I never have to worry about content again. I can probably close a few clients here and there and get them to pay me a retainer of at least $500 a month to write anything they need. Okay, 347 once, I'll do that. Let me know in the chat box, guys. Do you think that's a fair price? I see Sean saying yes, that's fair. Paul says yes. Paul says, whew, it's not 5K. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, let's see what we got. I'm gonna call out some names. Let's see if you're still with me. Tiffany says yes. Personally, let me know. Peter, let me know. Rafiq, Ori, Modude, Michael, Larry, Johan. Ooh, we lost a lot of people in the process. team went mayhem on kicking some people out. Tan, let me know. Sean, let me know. Let's see. I see yeses. Okay. And I can reckon if you don't think it's fair, it's okay. It's okay, right? And we're gonna do you a favor. If you thought 347 is fair, how about 297? Do you think that's fair? Boss says the 5K scared them up. Guys, if you thought the 347 was fair, do you think 297 is fair? We're giving you the lowest of lowest today, but I need you in the chat. I can stop right here and say, all right, it's 297. But if you want to go down even more, comment in the chat right now, because this is a steal already, just like Tiffany says in the chat box. Ladies and gentlemen, do you want me to drop it down one more time? Let me know in the chat box. I can leave it at this. It's okay for me. I already use it. I have students using it. I don't have to give this to you. I just don't. You want me to drop this down one more time? Let me know in the chat box. Yes, lower. Yes, you're awesome. Okay, let's do it. Listen, guys, honestly, if you go anywhere on these webinars or whatnot, you'll see most of them charge 297. I'm going to drop it down one more time, 267. Is that better? Is 267 a little bit better? Let me know in the chat box. 267, okay. Well, 347 was fair enough. Now it's 267. Is that better? I hear Tiffany saying, what's the deal with the 4, the 9, and the 7? Honestly, I have no clue. All I want to know is 267 one time, all my content taken care of, and I can do this for other people and get paid handsomely. Is that a fair price? 200 bucks takes my business to a whole new level. Yes or yes? I see a whole lot of people saying yes. Awesome. I love it. Guys, believe it or not, I'm going to do you one more. I'm going to do you one more favor, and this is the last one. Tiffany says, whoa, that's really cool. Ladies and gentlemen, it's called the opening webinar for a reason. You were smart enough to join this webinar. Other people won't have access to this. As a matter of fact, the moment I end this webinar, this is gone. I will be the regular full price that people have no problem paying anyway. As a special bundle price plus coupon discount for the next 25 people, we're going to offer it at $217. This is for 25 people that take action right now. This coupon bundle only works 25 times. So if you want the link to grab this at a low steal at 217, which is only available right now, plus get all the bonuses, comment link in the chat box right now and get all your content taken care of for the rest of your life at AI expert levels that have never, ever been seen before. You'll be at the top of the food chain. Okay, see everybody commenting link. Awesome. All right, team, can you drop the link in the chat box for these people? And I want to reward the action taker. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put up a 5-minute timer. So team, Pranshu, can you leave the link with the coupon code specifically for these people that commented link? Meaning if you don't comment link, there's a chance you won't see it. For the people that did comment link, that are going to take their business to whole new levels and easily close 4 or 5 clients, actually going to show them how to do that by starting their own freelance business. And that literally takes no time. You come home, you run the AI, you send it over, they're happy, you bank a couple of extra $100 monthly, done, right? So for those of you that want to do that see the gap in the market that we see and that we've been profiting from, comment link right now. So team, I need you to drop that link. Let me message in. If not, I'll grab the link myself. No worries. Sometimes you gotta do it yourself. Let me open up. All right. Oh, there we go. Pranshu just stepped in. Love it. All right. Cost to be the boss, right? Okay. The link is there, guys, which means the timer is going to kick off 5 minutes on the screen right now. Link is in the chat. Start. I'm telling you, after 5 minutes, I'm taking this down. 217 is a ridiculous low price for what this is. Now we're only doing this because it's the launch opener, it's the webinar special. Want to have some fun, want to kick things off in the right way, make a lot of people happy. That's what we're doing. Link is in the chat box. Use the coupon code. And when you're done, come back to the chat box so I can welcome you and congratulate you on your purchase and welcome you to the WriterArc family. Ladies and gentlemen, the moment you're going to go through your freelance training and content formula training, you'll have buyers standing in line on anything that you're trying to promote, whether it's your own offer or other people's offers. When it comes to content, you'll be king or queen. Next level PR. Now, for those of you that are like, hey, I even want to make some extra bucks on the side, I'm going to show you how to utterly simply close left, right, and center. No pressure, no hard closing, no doing ads, just simply sending a message to a person that wants a content writer. I'm going to show you how to make that happen and get them to pay you monthly easily. And all you have to do is run the AI and send them the right stuff. I'm excited for you guys. 3 minutes left on the clock. The link is in the chat box. The coupon code is in the chat box. If you're in, comment in the chat box so I can congratulate you and welcome you to the family. Let's see. Pranshu, yep. Awesome. Link is being shared. So let's see who we got. I know all of you are on the page right now. As a matter of fact, let me go to the page as well and kind of walk you through how it works. Are there OTOs? No, this is a full bundle, the whole 9 yards, right? No OTOs, none of that jazz. This is just in 1 second, you're immediately on the top of the food chain. So right here, I'll type Writer Bundle. I'll click on apply, and the price drops down to $217. Guys, that is utterly insane, right? Check out with PayPal or credit. Make sure you enter your email, and you're done. You are in, and content will never, ever be an issue ever again. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you're in, you comment in the chat box you're in, I'm actually going to add an extra bonus, but I'll only tell you once you're in because I'll be sending this to you manually. So let me know. Let me close that now. Let's see how many minutes we have left on the clock. 2 minutes left before this price is off the freaking table. Now, guys, I showed you the importance of content. You know right now, if you're not getting results, if nobody's clicking, buying, reading your emails, opening your emails, reading your stuff, it's content. What you're writing is not engaging. Or if you're not writing anything at all, that's a problem in the first place. If you have any type of business online, you need content to accelerate your results. Now you will be able to have elite levels of content. Pat, I'm going to give you, Pat is in, congratulations. I'm going to give you some instructions to claim your manual bonus. And so Pat, what you can do is, I'll talk to all of you. I see Paul is in as well. Sean is in. Congratulations. For those of you that are in, right? I'll wait a few more seconds until the timer is up. 1 minute left. When the timer's up, I'm going to show you something crazy that you're going to get access to. And I hope the team doesn't mind me sharing this because I know this is going to really take people to the next level. As a matter of fact, you know what? There's 1 minute left. I'm going to stop it right here. I'm going to show that bonus, and then you decide if within that minute you're going to decide to get in. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that got already in, you've made a very wise and profitable decision. What I'm going to do is this is actually my student right here. I had a one-on-one call with one of my head coaches. But what I'm going to do is I run a really small elite group, right? I only allow people in that I know have the softwares or courses or things that I know take them to the next level. So once you're in, I'm going to allow you into this group. And this group is no joke because in the guide section here, ladies and gentlemen, I have stuff that will change your life. For example, my 0 to 100K organic roadmap, right? My 4 steps how to get your first customers, my hidden sales script, my affiliate secrets training that takes you from literally, and this I sold this training for $1,000, $997 multiple times. You're gonna get free access to all of that jazz. Now on top of that, in this group alone, which you can only get access in if you take action here today, and then I'm going to share a secret keyword with you to get into this. I'm sharing my done for you sales posts, right, that are responsible for 39.9K in profit, and I'm giving it away. It's only to the people in this group. My perfect posting formula, right? Look at all these people that are picking it up. They are loving it and crushing it, right? So you can leverage all of this stuff for free if you take action here today. So that's a little bonus I just want to throw in there. I hope the team doesn't mind me sharing that. All you have to do once you're in, just send me a little message on Facebook that you got in, and I'll add you to that secret mastermind group. Now, if that doesn't put you over the fence, I don't know what will, because guys, I have had people struggling and running around for circles in years. And the moment I took them under my wing, they finally started seeing results. Now that I know you're equipped with the content writer WriterArc, there's no doubt in my mind that you're going to become beasts of marketers. So if you want to get easy traffic, easy sales for anything that you're promoting, I'm going to start the timer. You have 1 minute left to decide. I see Peter says, I didn't Facebook, get on Twitter. Peter, I will, my man. I will 100%. Sean is in. Congratulations, guys. That is my little bonus on the house there. If you loved how I just quickly showed you how to get clients throughout this webinar, there's a whole lot more where that came from. I have some sickening methods that get you clients left, right, and center without lifting a finger. But I'm only sharing those if you take action here today. So 30 seconds left. I'm going to share the link one more time in the chat box. There you go. Let's see. So 14 seconds left. Woo! 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it. We just created a new breed of success stories. Everyone that got in, rest assured, your business will never be the same again. Content is the moving factor of online success right now. Everybody that blows up, that gets big, it's because of content. Writing, stuff people read and it takes off, it goes viral. Stuff people read and it moves them and makes them take action. It makes them read, it makes them click, it makes them watch. Now you'll have all your ads, all your sales pages, all your emails, all your headlines, subject lines, the whole 9 yards taken care of. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so utterly proud of you. I'm going to share a last chance link in the chat box. And with that being said, let me know, did you enjoy today's webinar? Did you enjoy today's training? Let me know in the chat box. And for those of you that didn't get in, there's a last chance link right there to grab this at an utterly low price of $217. I see Pat saying thank you and congratulations to all who got in. Abdul says awesome training. Thanks, man. Yeah, let me know. Was this an awesome training? Let's see. Sean said, I'm in. Once again, congratulations, brother. Very wise and profitable decision. Your business is going to skyrocket. Paul says, super, I'm in. Pat says, I'm in. Awesome. So, guys, if you wanted to take advantage of the little extra bonus for those of you who got in, just send me a message on Facebook, Raheem Farhouni, and just tell me you're in, and I'll add you in that little group, and you can get to enjoy some additional amazing value to help you use WriterArc and really take things to the next level. But ladies and gentlemen, I love you. It's been a pleasure presenting this to you. And please, if you want to spend just $217 and make sure content will never, ever be an issue for you ever again, it's a small price to pay for such a powerful state-of-the-art 2020 and beyond software. Make sure you grab and click on that link. Use the coupon code. I'll see you on the inside. Have a good one. Bye-bye.